Hi everyone, it's Beth Wheeler and I'm here to show you how to log into eWolf and also log into D2L for the first time, and also want to give you just a quick preview of the tools in D2L that you're required to use with your students enrolled in your College Now courses, wherever your course is being taught from, whatever high school you are using to teach your course. Everyone must use D2L. So I want to show you how to log into these places, and again, this is a first-time login. So to log into D2L, you have two choices, and I recommend that you use the first option, which is eWolf. It's a portal that gives you access to everything you'll need to enter into FRCC systems all semester long, from attendance updates to end of semester grades. And want to show you just very quickly that there is a separate link to log into D2L, so you can go through this login page as well. But I'm going to close that and show you how to log into eWolf. And once you're logged into eWolf, you have access to D2L. So either way, you're going to be entering your S number, which you've been provided previous to this video. You should have that already. And this is your first time logging in, so we see on the screen that it tells us that we need to enter our birthday for an initial password, and it says a 2-digit month, 2-digit day, 2-digit year. I've also been told by the IT help desk here on campus that some people have to log in for the first time using full month typed out with a capital letter. So for me, that would be January, and then 2-digit birthday, 2-digit year. So first timers, if you can't get it to work with the instructions here on the screen, please try the other instructions I've given you, the full month typed out with a capital letter at the beginning, and then your 2-digit birth date and 2-digit year. So I've already done this step, so I'm just going to log in real quick. And can't remember my password, or I'm typing too fast. Alright, so let's click login. If you are doing an initial login, you will be asked to change your password, and it will have to be a 14-digit password with a mix of numbers and capital letter or special symbol or something like that. I believe you will have to do a different password from the one that you set for your instructor email. So let's look at a few of these icons really fast, just so you can see some things you might want to check. Or we'll have to come back to this page to do some data entry on. So let's look first at the post-midterm grades icon. This is where you will come and click when you have to give an update on attendance, which student has attended the course. In order to do that, the students will have to actually be registered for the college course. So I recommend in the first week or two that you click here on the faculty detail schedule, which will give you access to the class list. And you should compare the class list listed here in this Front Range Community College system to the class list that you have been given by your high school counselor, and make sure that the students on the high school roster are also listed on the college course roster, because if they're not listed on the college course roster, they're not getting college credit for the course, and you'll need to assist the student in doing that. Also, this is where you will come to post final grades at the end of the semester to report those to the college. And one other thing that would be helpful for you to check is work tools, and then faculty load and compensation here gives you information about the contracts. If you're a Front Range employee only, not if you're paid by your school district. So if you're a Front Range instructor, you can see your contract there. All right, so you also see there's a D2L icon. So if you log into eWolf, you get automatic access to D2L. The homepage will load automatically without you having to log in twice. So a couple of things here at the top that I want to show you. This is the waffle. This will help you to find the courses that you're teaching in D2L. As soon as it stops spinning there and loads some images, I think it'll let me progress here, but apparently our internet's moving really slowly. I apologize. Give it a few seconds. There we go. So the waffle gives you access to your courses. You see I have a very long list of courses. These were different courses I've taught in the past. So what I like to do, so I don't have all this clutter to scroll through, is I like to pin my course to the top. All you have to do is click on the pin next to the course you want to move to the top. If you click on it, let's see, let me choose one that I can remove easily. You see that it colors in, but it doesn't move to the top right away. So if I enter out of there and then I click back on it, it should have moved up. And it's right there. Yeah, so if I want to get rid of that, I can unpin it and it will not be in those courses listed at the top. So that's the waffle. You see here also that you have access to those pinned courses here. And we will be clicking on one of these courses in a minute to go into the section. So this is the home page for D2L that the instructional design people maintain, and we're going to maintain our own course shell here in D2L. Also, this is the internal messaging system that I mentioned to you in the email I sent you. And so you do have to click on that link as you see me doing to get into that system. You can email students from this system. It is not connected to their student email. It is not connected to your faculty email. So this is all, this system is just a messaging system within D2L that students can use to communicate with you and vice versa. And if to get back into your course, you would have to go back to that waffle then and click on the course you want to enter. So let's go ahead and do that. These other icons at the top, I can talk to you about those very quickly as well. And then I just want to show you a few things inside D2L that you are expected to use with your college students enrolled in this college course. So there's the internal messaging system. A red dot will appear when you receive an email. Same for students. These here are subscription alerts. I have no subscriptions through D2L, so I don't use this, but it could be used. And then this gives you and students updates. So when you add things into D2L, students can see what you added there. And I believe this is also an assignment submission alert, so you can see who has submitted things. So you can check those alerts. As an instructor teaching a Front Range Community College course, whether you are paid by the community college or paid by your school district, you are required to use D2L with your students. And the reason for that is that we want you to teach the course as it would be taught on campus. And all students in campus courses have access to D2L shell. And I teach on campus. I've taught hybrid. I've taught online. What I tell my campus students is that I use this to provide supplemental information. I also use this announcements page down here to give them information about things happening in the course, homework assignments. I can also give them information about campus happenings here. But the assignments, the announcements page here is not required. What is required is that you post 1, your syllabus, 2, keep attendance here, and also 3, maintain the grade book for your students. So let me show you where you can do that very quickly. I'm at about 7, almost 8 minutes, 7.5, almost 8 minutes, so hopefully I can get through this very quickly without rushing it too much. Where you should post your syllabus is under course materials and on content. And when the content page loads, you'll see on the left-hand side that there's a table of contents. A brand new shell has nothing. You will have to build this. This is a live class that I'm teaching right now, so I've added several pages on the table of contents. But you'll have this, it's not visible to me. See if I can scroll this down. Yeah, there we go. You'll have this add module box where you can type course syllabus or whatever you want to call it. See, I've called it course syllabus. And once you add that module, there'll be a page where you can upload a file, a PDF, a Word document, what have you, where the syllabus should be kept all semester long. If any changes are made, please update the file and also keep that schedule for the students available. So if there's a change in assignment deadline or whatever, make sure that gets updated here as well. Second thing you must do is keep the grades updated. So whatever assignments you give the students to earn their course grade, please make sure that you're posting the grade scores in the grade book. And I will provide all of you with a link to how to set up the grade book in a separate email so that you can learn how to do that. And then one last thing, we ask that you please set up the attendance register. I'm not going to show the grades right now because this is a live course and don't want to reveal my students' grade information, but I can show you the attendance register. So when you go to progress and then click on attendance, it brings you to this page, which in a new shell will be blank. You'll have to click on new register and then set it up. It will ask you for the name of the attendance register, and then it will give you several places for you to put the dates that students should attend. And at the very bottom of that, there's a way to add more lines if you need more lines to add more dates. When you click on the register after it's been created, it helps you to add those attendance records that you must maintain as a a community college instructor teaching a front range course, and you click here, and then it asks for you to mark the students present or absent. Waiting for it to load so you can see how that occurs. When you're done, you click save, and then the system will ask you to also close the page. So just as a reminder, I'm just kind of trying to review as I get back to my home page, you must have a copy of the syllabus uploaded in your course prior to or right before the class begins the first day of the semester, which for most of us will be August 20th, and you must also maintain the grade book and the attendance register. So that's all I have for you on D2L. First time login to eWolf, first time getting into D2L and seeing what the course looks like. If I want to get back to the home page of my course shell, I click on that link where the name of my course and course number and the course title is listed. So if I'm using the announcements, I can come back there and of course then navigate back to all those other places. All right, in the future, I'm hoping to send you some videos on how to use some of the other features of D2L in case you are interested in doing that. But good luck with your semester. Make sure you compare those two rosters, the high school roster to the college roster, to ensure that your students are enrolled for college credit. And good luck with your course and have a great semester.